I think I double tapped it. Caca! Hello, everyone, and welcome back.
Noise. All right.
Yeah, you're getting into it.
A little bit.
So, Crush 40. Are they being paid really well? Or do they only do this?
Are they being held against their will? I don't know.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm sure Crush 40 knows.
Right.
Probably also Team Sonic.
Probably. I mean, if I started a band and then Sonic the goddamn Hedgehog approached me.
In the flesh! Oh, you have to triangle dash to get there. Or do that.
Doink.
That's less fun.
Well, I'm trying to do this. Thanks for the
tip.
Thanks for the tip, game.
And in here, I thought it wanted you to be cool. Guess not. Just homing attack it. Or that. That works.
Right.
So do you think Crush 40 just really enjoys
Honestly,
doing Sonic music?
I don't think someone can make a song like City Escape
and
and
not
not be enjoying
have the
it.
fucking time of their life.
Oh my god.
It's pretty
yeah.
great. What is your favorite Sonic song?
City Escape.
City Escape?
Yeah.
That is pretty great.
It's such a jam, dude. It's such
Sonic
a jam.
Adventure 2. We have to play Sonic Adventure
We
2.
really have to.
We have to
if
get
not just for that.
We have to get a Genesis for that.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know where to find a Genesis.
Can't you?
I'm sure I could purchase one.
Well, yeah. We'll look around and see what other platforms we can.
Rest assured, this will not be our last Sonic game by any means.
Oh yeah, I'm now a Sonic fanboy because of this.
Yep, you gotta do this in Power Form again, because Power Form Cannon
Oh.
controls so well. And we... Can you make it back?
No.
Fight your way back. So you don't have to play through this whole damn level again. Hey, you did it.
Fuck you, yeah.
Fuck you, game. Oh, you don't have to do... Just Thunder Shoot.
Try and go around the piano.
Alright. Yeah. Sonic City Escape is incredible. I don't know if people are going to enjoy me for this or not. I prefer, as much as I absolutely love City Escape, I prefer the City Escape remix from Generations.
Yeah, that's fair. It's also very good.
It was absolutely dope.
Yeah.
I can't believe they managed to improve on City Escape.
Yes.
But fuck you.
My favorite Crush 40 song.
I wonder if they got him in. Just to do that one part.
I think
Make
his
all our
vocal
ears
cords are
bleed.
probably too valuable at this point.
Yeah, that's fair. You know when you're level 3, you don't have to do that, right? You can just homing attack it.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Now I do.
There you know. I was gonna say something. Oh, yeah. This is more of a Crush 40 story, actually. So...
You met them.
I didn't. God, I wish. What?
God, I wish that were me.
Cool guys.
If only.
Yeah. So, back when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see Crush 40. No.
Oh God, don't do that.
Yeah. When I was a young lad, I played a lot of Terraria at Jacob's house. You guys know him. He was on one of the Nuzlocks. We played a lot of Terraria together, and fantastic game. And what I would do to hype myself up whenever we were about to go into a big boss fight that we hadn't done was we couldn't get wireless to work correctly across, like, I couldn't be in my house and him in his house, so I would play on his, like, parents' PC downstairs, and he would play on his like school provided PC upstairs, because he went to K-12, which was the homeschooling one. So this is the first time we've taken this side path.
Yeah.
I just wanted to point that out.
Would you ever homeschool your kids?
I like schooled at home, or like I'm teaching them homeschooling.
Fair enough. Your school.
If I'm schooling them, then when and if I have kids, if we live in an area that has a piss poor school district, I think I would teach them, but I don't think I would have them homeschooled with like a professional homeschooling curriculum. So I think if you're gonna do the professional education, the most important part is the social aspect.
Yes.
And if you're determined to take the social aspect out of it, I could definitely come up with a more useful curriculum than high schools. This is the end, so you've missed 2 of them.
Great. You know what?
Yeah.
Another run towards it.
Yep.
This is comedy.
Yeah.
Alright.
But, so what we would do, whenever we were playing Terraria, I would listen to, Night of the Wind, which is the big song from, Sword Sonic. I said it 100 times.
Black
Sonic and the
Knight.
Black Knight, yes. Sword Sonic.
As you do.
As you do. Yeah, welcome back to the beginning.
Oh, come on.
Suffer.
Yeah, this is a lot of what Team Chaotix is gonna be, isn't it?
It is. So yeah, I would have earbuds plugged into my phone and have the phone on FaceTime so I could still talk to him. And then I would have like actual headphones over the earbuds plugged into the computer, which had YouTube up in the background and also the game audio, so I could hear the game, but I could also hear Night of the Wind just blaring on repeat whenever we do the fight. And it'll only ever repeat twice. 3 times when we fought the Moon Lord, because he's the biggest fight.
Never got to that.
Yeah, he's a cool fight. What made me think of all this, other than just talking about Crush 40, is I read recently that Terraria is getting its last update, and I'm super bummed about it.
I know what they're gonna.
There's more stuff coming.
You
They haven't been super specific about it, but there is more actual content. It's like we had 1.3 for the longest time, and then we finally got 1.4, which was the Moon Lord and everything it took to get to him,
Right, yeah.
which was absolutely fucking enormous.
The lunar.
Yeah, the lunar event. That might have actually been 1.3. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Point being, it's going to be another one of those. But instead of calling it 1.4, 1.5, whatever point it is, it's Terraria: A Journey's End. And I fucking love the title of that.
It's so
First
anime.
off. But also, I'm really sad.
Yeah.
Because I love Terraria, and I want there to be more content for it, and there just isn't going to be.
I am also a big fan.
Yeah, but that is one of my favorite memes, because I found out about this through a meme. And it was an Avengers meme. So, Endgame spoilers, if you haven't seen it. At this point, it's been out for like, what, 5-6 months? You've seen it by now, and if you haven't, you don't care. I saw the scene at the end with Pepper and Iron Man right after he snaps, and it's it's okay, you can rest now. But Pepper is Steve, and Iron Man is is Terraria guy, and then it just had a Journey's End. It was so wholesome.
Wholesome memes are
And
definitely-
this wasn't technically represented in any way, but in my headcanon, Fortnite was Thanos.
You have a problem. I'm not saying. Well, I suppose problem does have a negative connotation to it. That
Fortnite is bad. Deal with it. I'm gonna be really upset if I've played it at this point.
You've already broken down. Your morals have collapsed upon you.
Yeah, but so that's my wholesome Terraria Minecraft moment for the day.
Yeah.
If you haven't played Terraria, absolutely go play it. It's fantastic.
Maybe you should just have a Terraria playthrough.
Maybe I will. Maybe we will. Oh, here they are.
Oh.
That's what happened last time. You didn't wait for them to spawn in. Where did the other one go?
It's just
He's
one
behind you.
guy. Nope, it's just one
There was
guy.
definitely a second shadow.
There's just one guy.
No! Do you have to loop again? Did he despawn?
That'd be a shame.
Oh. Nope. He killed himself.
I'm just that good. What can I say?
Master of video games.
I'm the best.
He actually fucking offed himself.
He was so afraid of me. Just like my social blade. All right,
Yeah.
here we go.
Wow. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen
We're learning new things.
We didn't get a medal for Egg Falcon. Or Egg Hawk. Just want to point that out.
Well, all right.
I've never seen one kill themselves out of abject fear.
Huh.
Okay, this one's different. Now it's just
golden
kill
turtles.
3 golden turtles.
You're not a golden turtle.
You're a regular ass turtle. Visible.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. We do have this chaos emerald. Just so you're aware.
Yeah, I'm basically not bothered with the Chaos Emeralds because, not to spoil the magic for anyone watching out there, but we're going to go back through and do it all with team. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. You might as well at least try for them.
yeah,
Like,
alright.
sure, it's going to be wildly difficult, but no reason to actively avoid them.
Well, I'm not
If we can-
actively avoiding it. If I happen to go
Yeah,
this...
if we can
I'm not gonna-
tick one off the list.
I'm not going to stress over it. is basically
Yeah,
what I'm
okay,
saying.
that's fair. That's. You know, you
Okay.
could probably just get around this entirely with fly form.
I considered it, but at this point, I'm too far in.
Fair enough. There. I meant to talk about this all 3 times we were on these levels before this, but so when they've got the energy drain thing going on, and then the pathway becomes available. What am I trying to say?
What are you?
It flashes red for a minute and then splits out and then becomes the platform.
Yeah.
The amount of times that I've been trying to get through these levels really, really quickly and just leap of faithed it and expected it to be there when I got there, and then it wasn't fully formed is more than 0. And it's just, you were so cool.
I was, but there's something over here.
I guess so. But yeah, the amount of times I've done that is more than 0, and it's absolutely infuriating.
Yeah, that sounds pretty humiliating.
Yeah, so, all this to say, good job not doing that.
Thanks. I haven't done it at all yet. I didn't do it on Team Dark.
We didn't do it on Team Dark. That would have been the worst.
Yes. I'm so glad that that's out of the way. I'm very glad we didn't save that till the end.
Yeah, ending with Team Dark would have been rough. Excuse me.
Taking this one guy out of the equation.
Apparently. Hey, you got a whole 20 rings for it. It's just yeah. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Let's see what's up here.
Hey,
gold
that's
turtle. Wowee. If I had Team
You
Blast,
should have Team Blasted here.
If I had Team Blast, I could have just gone straight through this. So,
I don't like that he can still shoot at you from that cave.
oh,
I don't know how you did that, but I'm not going to question you.
I'm the best at video games. Oh well, thank you. I needed a tutorial in a box.
The turtle is immortal, in case you hadn't guessed.
You cannot defeat the turtle.
You can't do it. It retracts immediately. You gotta flip him. You missed, I guess. Whoosh indeed, my friend. Nice. That's 1. 2 more. I think of 2. Because fuck you. This is Team Chaotix.
Yeah, alright. It's not okay. Whoa.
What is your favorite Sonic character?
Rouge.
Rouge?
Other than Rouge. That was a joke.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, is that genuine or is that for the joke? Because, I mean, she's a cool character.
Yeah.
Even not addressing that aspect that we're not going to address.
We're a family program.
Yeah.
We just happen to say fuck a lot.
What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, you got a life. Look at all, you got a whole
It's
one.
about
man.
time that I got a life.
You finally did it. I'm so proud.
Yeah.
But yeah, who's your favorite character?
Well, that's feels pretty.
Turtle's gonna be up there. Now
Yeah.
that you've used it, I
Now that I've
guarantee.
used
I'm
it.
sure it's gonna happen.
It's a speedrunning tactic. I'd say Omega.
Omega. All right.
I
Why?
do- because I like the deadpan sentient robot. He's funny.
Fair enough.
That's all. I don't have any deep.
Yeah.
reason.
Okay.
It's-
I'm.
That's that. And I guess I always find robot characters interesting
Mm,
because they have to be made interesting. Otherwise, they're just literally
a robot.
robot.
Yeah.
Like Wheatley and GLaDOS. Those are both very good characters.
GLaDOS
Very good.
is very well written.
GLaDOS is probably one of my favorite villains.
That's fair.
Yeah, she's definitely.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
not
completely
sure.
believable. That's
Yeah.
most of it.
I'm not
'Cause-
sure who my number one would be. Handsome Jack is absolutely up there.
Yeah.
Handsome Jack is great though.
All right.
Wonderfully
You ready to
performed.
absolutely hate yourself?
Did I already miss both of them?
You didn't. But if you'll do me a favor and fly for a moment. See that?
Is that the switch?
That's the switch. Inside a flying. The could have been an engineer in me was just screaming in fury the first time I saw that.
How does any of this work?
How do you function? And if memory serves, you have to hit that switch because it unlocks. No, I'm wrong.
The door's shut.
It's a good thing they've got this teleporter right here for you.
That's real handy. Who's your favorite?
My favorite villain.
Well, first, okay.
Does it have to be in a video game?
First, let us say what's your favorite Sonic character, just so we can wrap up that thread.
Okay. I feel like I already addressed this.
Sonic.
Sonic is hard for me not to say. Short of that, probably Silver.
All right.
I feel like we
Any
talked about
specific
this.
reason?
I don't know when. I'm a big fan of creative power usage,
Yeah.
and the fact that
It's no use.
okay, that's part of it, but mainly, just from a mechanical standpoint, the fact that Silver can keep up with Shadow and Sonic, despite not being fast at all, is it's a really good use of his powers, I think.
What are his powers?
It's just telekinesis, basically. Psychokinesis, technically. And knowledge of the future.
Well, that's just from
Being from the future. Yeah. And he's got there's the warp ring. I don't know if that's how he time travels in a. Okay, story time for a second.
Okay.
Then
Then
we'll
we'll
get
get back to your favorite villain.
Yeah. We'll come back to that. But I don't remember when I got it. It
Okay.
might have been Christmas, it might have been a birthday, it might have been just some random gift that someone got me. I didn't get it, but no, it was Christmas because I got 2 comic books, and one of them was I think a Justice League one. I didn't pay it a ton of attention because I'm not super huge into DC, and if I am, it's the smaller characters that are weird powers are fun.
Moon Knights.
Moon Knight is Marvel, isn't he? Is he not?
He might be.
I don't remember.
I don't know anything about Moon Knight.
D-list. Yeah, he is, because he. The only thing I know Moon Knight from is the Grumps making up curse words. And they say, or Dan says, I'm just going to start naming D-list Marvel characters.
All right.
So there you go. Moon
Maybe
Knight.
he was mistaken in that moment.
Moon Knight, Speedball. I don't know. Maybe. But my point is, the other comic was a Sonic Archie comic. And it was the only one I ever had. And it was part 1 of a 4-part series. Might have been a 3-part series. I don't remember. But I don't know how big we are at this point. But if anyone can find the rest of these and wants to send them to me, I will make a review of this 3 or 4-part comic series for my channel
I'll
and
watch
credit
that.
you.
I'll watch that.
But it focused on Silver, and
That's part of the reason why you're a big
this is
Silver
part of the
fan.
reason why I like Silver. And he's back in the future, so this is post 06, or the events that happen in 06,
Right.
because
Oh, another Golden Turtle.
the comics canon is different. Or not technically. I don't think this is gonna kill him.
We'll see.
Well, we'll find out. Oh no, you got him. You totally got him. But he's back in the future, and he's with his, like, mentor, I guess? I don't know. There's some other psychic guy that's not as strong as him, but he was, like, his teacher.
Is it his dad?
It's not his dad. He's an orphan. He doesn't know his parents. That I'm sure of. He was raised in an orphanage. He doesn't know either of his parents.
Classic Sonic. Oh no, it's another gold one.
Oh, there you go.
Found it.
Nice.
I didn't miss it. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, this is probably the end. Please do not die here.
I'm trying not to, man.
Just... You've got level 3... That'll do it. Alright.
Come on,
but he's in the
slay it.
future, and then this thing shows up. And it's a metal version of a Sonic character that's not in any of the games. His name is Mighty. I think he's an armadillo.
Yeah, I think I know.
Yeah,
it.
Mighty the Armadillo,
Yes.
I think. But it's just a, like...
I have a solid picture of him in my head.
Yeah.
Does he have like a cowboy hat, I think?
You're thinking of the Harmadillo from Smash. That's a different character.
I am thinking
That's
of
a different
Armadillo.
That's one of my favorite bits you've
The
ever come up with.
Armadillo.
Oh, we've got a team fight.
Ooh. And my
Uh,
favorite character is...
It's like a fully chrome version of Mighty. And he shows up, and he's got laser eyes, and he starts fighting with Silver. And then he jumps through like a portal thing, and as Silver follows him through, he comments on how it's like the warp ring, but twisted. And so I think he uses the warp ring for time travel. I think that's what it was.
Interesting.
And I haven't played Sonic 06, so I can't dispute it using Sonic 06. But I think that's how he does it. Regardless, he gets to this other dimension place. He gets to the other place, and he was winning the fight against Mighty. Metal Mighty. Not quite Metal Mighty, but yeah. Chrome Mighty, we'll call him. And now suddenly there's 6 of them. And they're all in different colors, and there's
It's like the Omega series.
kinda, but it's not 6 Mighties. It's Mighty and Espio and Charmy and 3 other, I think Vector. Yes, Vector's there. So
Some
all
other
of Team
side
Chaotix
characters.
and Mighty's friend. 6 like B to C list Sonic characters. And now it's suddenly 6 on 1. So he goes from pretty much winning to getting his ass handed to him. And then it cuts to this guy that I don't think we've ever seen before. Like, even in the comic universe. And he's talking to Eggman. And Eggman's, like, in chains against the wall. Yeah, and he's talking about it. He's like, Silver's here, because he can tell. I think he's like, the Dark Overlord was the name they gave him. I don't know. But in the final panel of episode 1, it pulls back, and it's every Sonic character we've like ever seen. Like Sonic's there, Amy's there, Tails is there. Everyone in this game is there, including the bad guys. I don't know if Metal Sonic's there because he's a robot and that doesn't really count. But there's a ton of people there, and in the panel before this, we watch this guy pull something out of Eggman, and it looks like it's just like an orb thing, and then his eyes just go red, like entirely red. You like see them roll back into his head, and his body gets like kind of shriveled, and then it pans up, and it's just everyone is like this. Like everyone in the whole thing is like this. And the implication there is that he's taking like the souls out of people and putting them in the Chrome bots. Because they each make a different sound when they fire off their laser. Like the Batman whoosh, pow, kablam. They're all different. And they're all like parts of the name of the character. Like Vector's is V-E-K-T. And Espio's is E-S-P-I. Mighty is M-G-H-T. Stuff like that. And it was just this incredibly haunting image of like everyone with the souls ripped out of them. And so Silver's the only one left because he was in the future, I guess. And it just hasn't got there yet. And I don't know how it ends.
Oh,
That's all that I know about it.
that's
And I
super
haven't
dark.
been able to find it. And I'm guessing he wins because it's Sonic. But I don't know that.
What if he just loses and that's the end of the Sonic canon?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
You're just going for rings.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that was an accident.
Honestly, your best bet is just roll these slots over and over again.
How many rings do I need?
100, 300, 500?
That's
Something like that.
that's kind of a disparity.
Yeah, I know it's 100, and I'm pretty sure it's an odd 100. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, wow, that's,
Yeah,
that's
so-
super dark.
Yeah, it was incredibly dark. And that was just the end of part 1. And I think I still have that book. I can find it. Maybe.
What
if I
did
still
you
have it.
say the series was called?
I don't know. I don't remember. I know it's in the Sonic Archie comics, and it's framed around silver. Hey, nice job. Yeah, it was only 20, but that's good.
Those are rings.
Those are rings. Better than 2. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find it after we're done recording here.
Jeez,
Whatever
that
that is.
That reminds me the first time I read the Flashpoint Paradox. And
Mhm.
those of you who don't know, that is a DC comic which is also incredibly dark.
Yeah. It's no Deadpool kills the universe.
Yeah,
Remember
I read
that
I read
storyline?
that one when I was a little older. I was kind of young whenever I read the Flashpoint Paradox, and that fucked me up for a while. Well, Wonder Woman straight up decapitates someone.
Dark.
She decapitates Aquaman's wife.
Oh god.
Um,
Not Mara.
yeah.
She's kind of cool. I like her.
She fights Shazam, but he gets turned back into the
Billy.
kid, Billy.
Billy Batson.
And then she like stabs him in the throat with the sword so he can't say Shazam again,
Uh-huh.
which is super fucked. That fucked me up. It's, Flashpoint Paradox is a fucked up.
It's dark.
Yeah.
Is it darker or less dark than Injustice?
Um.
That whole storyline. I think
Huh.
dropping down there is going to kill you.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware.
Fair enough. I'd say
I would move somewhere
between-
else.
I'd say that Flashpoint Paradox is probably darker than
All right.
Injustice. Like Injustice is still dark, but it's got that sort of still.
Oh god, please don't get hit.
It's still got that sort of comic booky
Mm-hmm.
camp to it,
Okay.
if you know what I mean.
All right.
Probably.
Well, we will continue this discussion on the next episode.
Oh yeah.
All right. Because we're running kind of long. So thank you everyone so much for watching. If you like this discussion and want to hear what happened to Aspia there,
Don't worry.
and want to hear part 2, come back next time. And if you like this video, lay an egg right on that like button.
Or don't. I'm not your dad.
I suppose that's fair. What if way in the future your kids find this and we just get a comment from like 30 years from now? Yes, you are.
Oh wow. Then I will have raised them right. Oh my god.
Good night.